Nick Manson, Andy Suzuki, and I have known each other and played together for, Jesus, since high school. So that makes over 40 years. That's a long time. Our journey together as musicians and creators and friends, it runs deep. And over all these decades, we've continuously made a ton of music, challenged each other. We try to push boundaries. We try to strive for the highest level of performance. We've given support to each other in our individual projects as well as just in life. So the title of this track, Two Peas in a Pod, has to do with the unique dynamic that I see between Nick and Andy when they're around each other. So it's partly joking, riffing, mocking, teasing, challenging, laughing, advising. They're literally cut from the same cloth. And I find it so much fun to be around. And I've really learned more than I can say about tons of different areas like jazz composition, arranging, improvisation, chemistry among performing musicians, music production, storytelling, and of course friendship from them. So Andy Suzuki's principal instrument's the saxophones, but his flute playing is just amazing. And there's something about Andy on flute and Nick on the piano, and the idea of featuring them on this piece, or more specifically my curiosity about what they could mutually do with this track that compelled me to set up the arrangement in the way that I did. It makes me so excited to see how it's going to come out. One of the things that I've really learned to trust over the years, especially in regards to music production and composing with particular artists in mind, is that if you create a space for the magic to happen, it's going to. And as long as I've known these two artists, they've consistently done their level best to outdo each other. So it's usually in the form of this sort of playful look that Nick would give Andy when he's tearing it up. It says sort of like, take that. And then that's usually followed by Andy taking what Nick played, continuing, almost like playing back the idea, continuing it, extending the idea, developing it into a frenzy, and then inserting some sort of counteroffensive to throw back at Nick. And then it's just so much fun to watch them have this sort of dynamic as they play together, and it's really amazing to listen to.